Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Friday, May 25th, and the weekend and holiday weekend is upon us. That a little bit that you saw, this is All Saints Church right here, just down the street from the library. It's a very, very beautiful, beautiful church. You've always heard me say that here in Pasadena we have some of the most beautiful architecture and buildings, especially when it comes to our churches. We definitely have beautiful churches here in Pasadena, and this happens to be one of my favorite ones. On the inside, a lot of stained glass. A lot of stained glass. I love stained glass. It's so beautiful. I remember as a kid, I used to like to buy those, you know, those faux window decals that look like stained glass. I always love doing that. And I actually did a little bit of. I tried my hand at stained glass leading. I guess they call it leading. Very difficult. Wasn't very good at it. In City Hall. They're filming. Paramount Studios is here today, and they're filming. They're always filming. It's actually a very, very beautiful day here. It didn't even rain. This is now La Fuentes Plaza. This is the this is the Westin Hotel. Actually, that is the Westin Hotel. Now you're seeing the outside of the church. It's huge. I mean, it's like a castle. The stonework is just absolutely beautiful. I like coming here. Another one of my little secret getaway Zen places when I'm troubled. Actually, this morning wasn't all that good. Didn't start off as a good day. And Jan, being the sweet person that she is, messaged me a little bit of godly wisdom. Thank you, Jan. I really needed that this morning. And I have a thing for water too, so this place is just absolutely perfect. Even though I really don't care too much for the rain being in this situation, the sound of water is very soothing and relaxing to me. Very calming. Of course, I'm a Pisces, so I'm in my element. So Jan asked, what is the status on my grow situation? Well, Monday when I went to turn in my paperwork to my worker, she told me it's going to take about a week to a week and a half to get the letter from downtown LA, and just to go to the office at least once a week, so, and check on and see. So I went yesterday and checked, and I did get I got a letter of confirmation that I did my little paperwork, so that's good. That's promising. So I'll just go back Tuesday and Thursday to double check and see if that letter came in. I'm actually quite anxious for that to start. Definitely want to get that going, and I want to do the security guard training, which is an 8-week course. That way I can get my guard card, because they'll pay for my guard card, and I can get that started. This is nice over here, isn't it? Beautiful vegetation, trees. It's very nice here. It calms me down, helps lift my spirits up. This is like the back side of the church. It just continues, it just goes on. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm standing right now as it is on that situation. You know, someone also suggested that, you know, maybe I should think about moving to Las Vegas. Yeah, I know, but it's just, I think I've mentioned this in the past. No, I know I have mentioned this in the past. I've lived in Las Vegas, and it's all in great, but honestly, the pay scale in Las Vegas is not all that great. Minimum wage in Nevada is $8.25 an hour versus here in Pasadena, at least. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't really wish to reside here in Pasadena. Once, especially if, you know, I get the housing going on. I definitely don't want to stay in Pasadena. It's just too expensive. You know, I just don't want to be here any longer. And in Nevada, honestly, I mean, I'll just get myself in trouble over there. There's nothing but gambling and alcohol, and I don't need that in my life. I don't need just that. And it's not the gambling. The gambling, I don't have a problem. It's the alcohol. So, you know, the more I stay away from it, the better and more successful my life is. So, and when I lived out there, that's pretty much all I was doing. I don't like that beast within me. I just don't like drinking. It's, you know, before my surgery, my gastric bypass, it wasn't so bad. I can drink and I was okay. But now with the gastric bypass, because of the Roux-en-Y, called Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, you know, I got about a 3.5 ounce pouch. I don't have a regular stomach no more. Excuse me. So, and then they also removed 3 feet of lower intestine. My bile is no longer in my stomach. Now it gets, they redid my plumbing basically. So now my bile, where it normally goes into your stomach to help break down the food, comes in later in the lower part of my intestine. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of hard to explain. I had one of the earlier procedures back in 2005, 2004. Yeah, it's been 12 years now. So I could best say that just go to YouTube and look up Roux-en-Y gastric bypass procedure, and you'll find a ton. Oh, these are pretty little flowers. Love the color. Yeah, I'm a bit of a horticulturist. I love growing flowers, especially vegetable gardens and stuff like that. Actually, if you go to early on my timeline, you'll see a birthday video for my daughter, my little baby Marie. Damn, she's like 9 years old now. Birthday's coming up in August 8th. I did a video when we finally, after so much trial and error, we had finally gotten our studio. We were renting a room in a what's considered a flop house, an old house turned into multiple apartments, and we had the biggest room upstairs, big room. Had to share the kitchen and the bathroom. Bathroom procedure wasn't so bad. It was the whole sharing the kitchen, in the sense sharing the refrigerator. Didn't like that, mainly because you know, the other roommates have a tendency to get your food. You know, if you've ever lived in that kind of a situation, food is always like missing. And what really, it didn't mind me so much, but what really pissed me off is that my daughter's milk was always being taken, and that just really ticked me off. So finally, we got our little studio. The manager was sweet enough to work with us on the deposit, because that was the only thing that was really killing us. Tiny little studio, and you'll see I did like a tour of our studio and how I fixed it up, and we had a little planter right before the entryway, and I had turned it into a little garden, a little vegetable garden, as small as it was, but effective enough. I was growing some peppers and some tomatoes. The ex love tomatoes, and I like Roma tomatoes. Roma tomatoes are my favorite. So, yeah, I just love growing things. Flowers. I used to raise flowers. I had a thing for, excuse me, had a thing for growing roses, and I got that from my mom. I think that was like one of the things early on that I learned how to grow were roses. She planted avocado trees, big. She just, man, I wish our old apartment, our old house still existed. I'd love to be able to go back to El Segundo and just show you folks where we live, but it's long gone. So, yeah, you know, I'm still a little down and out. Got in an argument with one of my friends this morning. Oh, it was just stupid crap, so. It's tough because I try to be positive for others, and at the same time I have a tendency to negate myself. So it was just a really stupid thing this morning, very early this morning. So I don't know. Yeah, look, they got see the set, they got a fake security entrance over there. I'm not sure what they're filming. Oh, they're making it look like this is Washington D.C. Okay, Metropolitan Police. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of, they do a lot of filming here in Pasadena, and you'd be surprised how many movies are done. I mean, this is where they filmed. No, well, not here exactly in this location. Just down the street over on Oakland Avenue is where they did a lot of filming for the first Transformers movies. And they did massive filming. Wow, they're really big production. Ooh, craft services. I love craft services. So, waiting on the status. I'll go back Tuesday. Monday, they're going to be closed because of the holidays. So I'll just go back on Tuesday. And if it's not there, I'll probably go back either on Thursday or Friday. I just gotta keep checking and just do my part. So
One thing feels like one thing, yeah.
all the crew and the extras. I've been an extra in some movies. It's a long, long day, and I mean, you'll be lucky if you make like $50, but it's fun. And you get to eat free, and they feed you really, really well. Movie studios, when they're filming, their craft services are just fantastic. So yeah, it's not so bad. Let me see if there's anything else I can think of that someone asked me. I think I covered the gastric bypass yesterday and all that. Just keep those comments and those questions, and I'll do my best to keep up to speed with you guys. You guys are wonderful, and it's wonderful that you care enough that you're asking. Keep asking away, and I'll do my best to answer anything that you guys want to know or are curious. Jan, thank you. I appreciate you asking, wanting to know what the status is. So there it is in a nutshell. Oh yeah. So getting back to Las Vegas. So compared to here in Pasadena, if you have here in Pasadena, if you're a business and you have 25 or less employees, the minimum wage is $12 an hour. I'm not sure what it really is in LA County. So yeah, if I moved to Las Vegas, I'd be making considerably less. And honestly, the cost of living is a little bit cheaper, not by much, but the quality of life, honestly, and not to mention, that's where I ran away to for 24 hours, but the quality of life isn't all that great. And honestly, like especially downtown on the Strip, because it's so inundated, the sewer system in Las Vegas is terrible. So there's always like a faint odor of feces and urine because the sewer system is just they can't keep up with it. I mean, look how many hotel rooms, how many hotels and hotel rooms. That's what's that saying? 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound sack. That's basically the way it is. More like 20 pounds in a 5-pound. So, and honestly, I just now noticed this when I was going back to the library, because I like to check the periodicals. There's the free newspapers and magazines and stuff, and I like to keep up with what's up and up to date and stuff like this. I forgot that the minimum wage is also here in Pasadena is going up July 1st. So if you can see this, there, focus. Yeah, see, 25 or less. July 1st is going to be $12, and July 1st it's going up to $13.25. So that's a considerable amount, and I'd be kind of foolish to move to Las Vegas and go for lower pay. And like I said, the quality of life isn't all that great. So, and it's just a lot of trouble just to move there and starting up all over again. Like I mentioned, there's the question of where am I going to store my stuff and where am I going to stay and how long is it going to take me to get a job? So there's a lot of factors to consider. It's not just a matter of getting on the bus and moving. Homelessness is not that easy. It is for some people. For me, honestly, it's not worth it. Oh, a quick update. Remember the vlog that I did about showing you folks Fuller Seminary? Oh my goodness. Come to find out, the very next morning on my news feed, Fuller Seminary is pulling out of Pasadena. I think by 2019, 2020. They're moving to Pomona. And Pomona, California is not all that great. There's a lot of crime and gangs and a lot of violence out there. But the reason they're moving to Pomona is because cost factor. See, they want to increase the size of the campus, and they're moving over there because they can make their campus a lot bigger. Plus, they can get more economical housing for their students and their faculty. And so after over 70 years of being here in Pasadena doesn't seem like they want to give them a break. To lose a major school, a seminary school like that is just eye-opening. Yesterday morning also on my news feed, come to find out, see, we have Bank of America. We have a corporate office here in Bank of America on South Walnut. Bank of America announced that they're not going to renew their lease here in Pasadena. It's just too expensive. So 525 employees working here in Pasadena at Bank of America are going to be jobless. They're going to take some of the employees and place them in other locations, but for the most part, definitely have said this more than once, Pasadena's pricing themselves out, becoming Mountain View, California. Rent is too overpriced. It's too expensive. They're making more and more luxury apartments with only 10% of those being allocated for low-income housing. So like I said, if you have 100 units, only 10 of those are, if they do even do that, it's going to be like low income, and it's still expensive. Still pretty darn expensive, So it's like one thing after another here in Pasadena. They're literally shooting themselves in the foot. So yeah, I wanted to share that pay situation. So I just want to stay here, be employed here, but not necessarily reside here. So it's just more simple that way. I'm not filming you. You're walking in front of me. Stop walking in front of me and you won't be on camera. You're walking. You want to be on camera?
No.
Okay, well, I'm saying stop. I'm walking this way. You got it from the bench, sir. See, you're... Oh, my goodness. So, that's that in a nutshell. Mental illness. Back over here at the library. Why? I'm exhausted. Arguments can be so emotionally and physically exhausting. Then for me, the depression kicks in. And when my depression kicks in, that makes my body achy. It hurts. It hurts my heart. It hurts me physically. It's just painful. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end the vlog here. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another. Trust one another. Be kind to each other. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on the ice. Yeah, so if you guys have any other questions, ask away, email me, go to my Facebook page. You know, one of the worst things that I find difficult in doing this, because I post the videos on quite a bit of quite a sites, also Google Plus, and I get a lot of like emails. Oh, hi, my name is so and so, and it's supposedly a female, and it's like basically solicitation for sex, and it's like, oh man, really? And also get a lot of Facebook friend requests, so I kind of have to check them out, and they're usually the startups. If you ever get in a request, a friend request, and you've had this happen, what I suggest you do is you click on their icon, go to their page. If they have like less than one picture, and look at the date when it was when the page was first started, that person is not legit. It's one of those fakers. What do they call them? Catfishing. So I get a lot of that. So yeah, I know I sound kind of out of it. Just not feeling it today. And library is going to be closed Sunday and Monday because of the holiday. So I got to make sure that I have my external batteries charged up, my laptop charged up. I always have a Starbucks to go to, so I'll do that. And financially, I'm beat, so I gotta wait till maybe Tuesday, and then I'll get a little bit of money, not much, maybe $20, I think. And but definitely on the 1st, I'll get my my pickup for my food stamps and my GR. But hopefully, I'll get that letter notified by then, and that's what I really want. So. Yep, that's it, my friends. That's it. You guys take care of each other and take care of yourselves, and have a great Friday. Don't party too much. And I love you all. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like the series that I'm doing, please subscribe. Tell your friends and family about me. Help me go viral. Like I said, help me help those. Stay informed. I'm gonna try and maybe next week try something a little different, because I know that I have 1 or 2 homeless that are following me. Thank you for the comments. You guys are saying that I'm kind of inspirational to you. Thank you so much. I'll try to do my best not to let myself down, God down, my children down, my family, and you folks. So you guys give me great moral support. Anyway, my friends, I love you all. You take care, and I'm going to go back inside and I will upload this video. Okay? You guys have a beautiful Friday. Bye-bye.